Here's how you can make 3D light streaks in After Effects in about 2 minutes. Create a new solid layer and then add a CC particle world effect. And the first thing I always do is turn all this crap off, so in grids and guides, just uncheck everything. Now you can keyframe your light streaks position, but I want it to wiggle around randomly, so I'll open up the producer section and alt-click the 3 position properties, which opens up these little expression boxes. And I'll just type out some simple wiggle expressions for each axis. You can experiment with the numbers. This first value is a speed and the second value is the amount. Just be sure to enter different values for the speeds or the wiggles will all sync up and the movement won't look random. Next, in the physics section, let's set gravity to 0 to stop the particles from falling, and turn velocity way down to about 0.01 to make the streak more narrow. And now in the particles section, you can experiment with different particle types, but I'll set mine to faded sphere, and then turn the birth rate up to about 50. And while I'm here, I'll also turn the longevity up to 3 seconds to make the trail longer. And the producer radius down to 0. We want the trail to get smaller and fade out, so set the particle's depth size to 0 and adjust the birth size as needed to change the size of the head. You could also change the colors here as well if you want. Next, open the opacity map and just draw a new curve to make the particles fade in quick and then fade out gradually. And you'll do this 13 times because you won't like the look of your curve, but that's okay. Now what's missing from this is the cool factor, and that cool factor is named inherit velocity. So just increase the coolness a bit to make the trail drift. And the only thing left is to add a glow. You could add a glow effect, but honestly, that's an amateur move. You could use a plugin like Deep Glow, but that's a rich person's move. So what I would say to do is go with Afterglow. It's a totally free preset for After Effects, and you can download it at the link in my bio. And if you wanted, you've got these Afterglow controls where you can customize the glow. Now turn on motion blur for extra smoothness, and if you wanted to add a camera to this, it is a 3D effect, so you can animate your camera to move through or around the light streak. And now give yourself a gentle pat on the butt because you just made a nice looking effect.